Hello everyone, Shmuel here for CFOIC.
And today you are joining me in Migdalim. Migdalim literally means towers. Migdalim is an isolated community between Samaria and the Jordan Valley. And because it's not far from the University of Ariel, it's also a home for many students and young couples.
I'm right now in the community of Migdalim. And I know for a fact that even if you've been to Israel several times, in Judea and Samaria, you haven't visited Migdalim. It's a small place, 15 minutes of Ariel to the Jordan Valley side. And behind me, I think you can see the mountain of Sartaba, somewhere around there. Sartaba is one of the places that in the ancient time, in the time of the temple, when they wanted to send messages, in those places they would light bonfires, that you can see all throughout the region. So, just a few words about the community of Migdalim and a thought that I had. It's a small place, started in the 80s, established by a community of non-religious people who came here because of the ideology of settling the land, settling Judea and Samaria. But during the years, when it became harder to stay here, they left. Now, I don't criticize any person who leaves. I understand, and you understand already, how hard it is to live in those places. But the truth is that only small numbers were able to live and to stay here. And it's not a surprise that only people who believe strongly in our rights to this land, in our rights that the God divine gave us this land, could remain here. A couple of years ago, what made a lot of change in this community was the fact that somebody smart decided to bring students to the area. I just said it's 15 minutes from Ariel. In Ariel, there's a big university, the only university in Samaria. Why not bring the students from there to sleep over here? Only 15 minutes ride. So they opened a students' village, they called it. And it was so successful. People came here to sleep at night, went in the morning to their school, enjoyed the beautiful sight, beautiful breath of air, and just enjoyed themselves. And it was so successful, so great, that people just lined up to join. People came, students came, saw how beautiful it was, and decided to stay. It was so successful and so brilliant that there wasn't enough people, or there wasn't enough buildings to grow the place up. So I want to show you that if I'm standing here, right, and this is the village, you can see outside the Jordan Valley, and I'm in a beautiful park. So if you will join with me, you will see something beautiful.
And that's the community magic spot. It's a promenade that showcases the beauty of Migdalim. Here you can literally see the magic of the place that lies between the mountains of Samaria and the Jordan Valley. Here you can see really the sweet spot, and today I think you can really see the different views and the colors combined all together. We're really up high here, and maybe you can hear the wind. It's not a mistake that people are gonna sit here and enjoy their time, and the kids are gonna play in their playground, because really what you can see from here, and the fresh air and the views from the distance, there's really nothing like it here in Migdalim.
But just behind me, you would see a neighborhood. Look, there's a neighborhood here behind me. Houses. Oh, that's the old houses. Look at the new houses. Look at the new buildings, new structures, new houses that the community built themselves. Brand new and beautiful building. This is an all new neighborhood. We have like 100 buildings in the area, houses to bring the people in. I love it. I love the way it looks. And it only shows you how great the initiative that started with students changed the place here. Indeed, Judea and Samaria is not an easy place to live.
The distance is by far one of the downsides of this community. We are walking nearby an hostile village. What stops them to come to this fence and throw stones and start an arson? And this is the fence. So close. And this is the challenge. Now you can see how close this community is to Kutzra. You can see the minarets of the local mosque. You see how the houses are being built differently. You see they usually don't have those red tile rooftops. This is an Arab village and it is so close to Migdalim. This video was sent by the security coordinator of this community, and you just need to see with your eyes what they are facing. Look how terrible the situation is, where your Arab neighbors come and just light fire for no reason next to your fences on your community. The agricultural work and development of this community is being burned over and over again for no reason, until the IDF and the fire department is going to arrive and save them once again. That's what the people of Migdalim need to face. Fire on your fence, on their community. Unheard of. Not normal. So to conclude, this is why I love the community of Migdalim. Combines old and new, and they have security issues, they have challenges, but they're strong and they're developing. They didn't stop. And I always come to this spot, and people are gonna continue to come here, because really the view and the people, they win it all. But we know for a fact that only young people and people with belief are gonna give us the strength and the power to live here. I hope that I'm going to see you more in my journeys here in Judea and Samaria. Today from the community of Migdalim. Google it. And hopefully the next time you're going to be here in Israel, you're going to come and visit. Bye.
I hope you enjoyed that video. And we'd like to be sure you're getting all of our video content. So just click on the subscribe button below, as well as on the notification bell. And that way you will have easy access to all our material. We look forward to staying in touch with you. God bless you and have a wonderful day.